Welcome to Real Estate Matters. Everything you want to know from buying a house to selling a house, from investing to flipping real estate. And now here's two ladies who know their way around a real estate listing, Tamika Bryant and Christy Porter.
Hey, Tamika, what up? That's my new intro this week. Yeah, do your head. What up?
What's up?
What up? How you selling? Do your how you selling thing.
How you selling?
Thank you. I love it. That's so good. Okay, it's been a good week.
Yes. No, not really.
No?
It wasn't really that great. No.
Not a good week?
No, but we're here today.
Good.
So, yeah, I don't have good weeks all the time, Christy. Sometimes I have a lot of stuff going on.
I hear you. I hear you.
So, but it's cool.
This week, we kind of touched a little bit on it from our last show, but this week our topic is employee-assisted housing.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. And I've been watching your Facebook posts, and you've had quite a bit of juicy nuggets on your Facebook posts
yes,
about
I always have juicy nuggets.
Truth. That's true. I would agree with that. And one thing that you were talking about is how can we, as realtors, be helping our employers with housing. And I know we've talked about this topic before, but today I want to talk about how we can really put that in, like implement it.
Okay.
You know, we've talked about we need it and the opportunities out there. What's the first step that people can be doing?
If you're an agent, there is training for you.
Okay.
So that's a good thing because there is a 4-hour training that is on webinar, via live webinar. And you can also find one inside, face-to-face class. So that's always a great part to start. But let's talk a little bit about people who may not be real estate agents and may want to do something with employers. And so pretty much what employer assisted housing is working with the employer to provide housing opportunities for its employees. So think about the employees that may want to live closer to work or need other opportunities or services that are real estate related, but they, one, don't have time to go outside of, whatever their busy work schedules are and find the best professionals to work with them. So we bring those services on site to an employer's office.
Right.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So not just home ownership and purchasing homes, but also renting homes.
And that's our show. That's been great.
Yeah,
Thank
see you later.
We'll
Goodbye.
see you next week. Okay. You've been listening to Tamika Bryant and Christy Porter on Real Estate Matters. We'll be back
Bye-bye.
in a few days. That was a
We'll
good
see
show.
you in a week. So, yeah, I wish it was just that simple. But it does take a lot of coordination because we do lunch and learns. We do financial literacy classes.
Right.
We talk about the home buying process, home selling process. We talk about investing in real estate. So it becomes a long, program for the employer and really based on what the employers want to do.
Here's what I want to offer our listeners and our viewers. You work wherever you work. Let's say you want to know more about real estate within your community. You're not a licensed realtor. Contact us. We'll put together a team of people that will come into your workplace.
Free of charge. And
provide lunch.
Yes,
So
yes.
all you got to
do it like the day before you get paid.
Right. Yeah. That's right. Because then everybody will be there. That's right. But we'll bring lunch. We'll have a panel of experts from, I always like the credit repair people. I always think they're nice to have on hand. The realtor, the lender.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
title company sometimes. If you can get title in there. But that's really our core go-to team.
Absolutely.
To get people into there and just at the the conference table, lunchroom, nothing dramatic, nothing expensive. It's just really your time to come and learn more about the information that we have to offer.
Yeah.
And with that, so you have people that come into the office. We have that team. We get you the information. What's the next step?
Well, first, the other thing about that is while we're there, we'll do a survey and find out what other needs you may want.
Okay.
So a lot of times that survey will come back and say, we wish we had more money for down payment assistance. We wish we knew where down payment programs were.
Right.
And so that allows us to then go back to the employer
Okay.
and figure out a program we can put in place. So it may not look like
Gotcha.
what Mark Zuckerberg's program looks like. He has a program for his employees.
Yes.
And he gives each one of them, I think it's $10,000 if they live within 5 miles of their office. So
Right.
it may not look like that, but
Unless you are Mark Zuckerberg,
yeah.
then it would. Yes.
But it depends on what the employer has to offer and what other resources we can find.
Right.
So that's part of the process. So once we get there and get on site, then we can do a survey, find out what's going on, and then we can go back to HR or the owner of the company and figure out a program that works best for each employee. And the best thing about that portion of when we're there is that there always comes, we always get like a lot of vendors who want to be there as well. So we ask them to provide discounts for the employees as well.
Ooh, tell me more.
So let's say we find that there is
A need, right?
yeah, or for example, around the holiday time, we'll get our vendors to provide all kinds of things like cookie cutters and treats and all kinds of things, or maybe a discount at the local supermarket.
Okay.
$20 off of their bill, all kinds
Okay.
of good things. But
Okay.
we just find out first from the employees what they like,
Right.
and we get to know them, and then we create home programs
For
based
them.
on them.
Right.
Yeah.
And speaking of cookie cutter, it's not a cookie cutter approach, right?
No,
What
no.
a great transition. We didn't even plan that. Look how brilliant that was.
my
Because
goodness.
each employer is different and
Yes.
each employee mindset is different too, what they're looking for.
Correct.
So I think this would be a good time for a break. What do you think?
No.
Okay, well, we're going to do it anyway. You're listening to Christy Porter and Tamika Bryant on Smart Company's Thinking Bigger Radio at blogtalkradio.com and TV25.10. We'll be back.